Got you. I'm really excited, really proud of our players and our coaching staff. I'm really happy for our university and our alum. You know, it's been a long time coming, winning a conference championship. Obviously, it's the first time it's been done since they've gone to the MIAA. And, you know, to, in my opinion, win the toughest conference in Division II football, I think speaks volumes of our year. And, you know, it hadn't been easy at times, but I think that shows the character of our team. We really persevered, and, you know, we beat a really good team today. So, I'm really happy for our players and our university and our community.
When you took this job, is this what you envisioned? Is
yeah,
what you thought of?
for sure. You know, for sure. I've always thought that this was a sleeping giant, so to speak. And when you play in one of the best high school football states in the country, the young men that play here are selfless and tough kids. They still play multiple sports. A lot of wrestlers. I love wrestlers that play football, and you know, just tough kids here. And so, from a recruiting standpoint, that's been the most beneficial thing. We haven't had to go far to find talent. And, you know, again, so to have most of our roster be Oklahoma guys is, I think, pretty cool.
How fired up are you to host a playoff game?
Oh, very excited. You know, in the playoffs, it's so hard to make the playoffs right now in our region. And it's just a blessing. And I'm super excited tomorrow to see who we're going to play. And, you know, I'm just ecstatic for our kids.
Coach, you've obviously made runs to the championship before.
Yeah.
What's your message to the team heading into the postseason?
Well, I think the number one thing is you got to reset. Everybody's 0-0. That's number one. You have to raise your level each week, and you have to be able to take the pressure of you know, it's if you lose, you're done. You know, and so you just have to be able to manage all those things. I think it's really important this time of year, and it's something we'll talk with our team about. Is you just have to be very efficient with your time. You're playing opponents you're not familiar with, and so, you know, we only get the guys 20 hours a week, so you just got to be, we got to be very organized and very efficient. But I do think what's made us special is our kids love each other, and they've had a lot of fun, and you have to keep that in it. You can't just get away from that now it's the playoffs, because I think you'll get tired when you do that.
3 years ago, you took over a team that was 4-7, and now you're 10-1 for the fifth time in program history. How have you been able to turn this around so quickly?
Well, it's first of all, we have a great coaching staff. Our administrative staff here, Stan and, you know, President Lamb, they've just been very supportive, and people have wanted to get football going again here. Our alumni base, former football players have been very encouraging and very helpful in that recruiting process to the financial process. And so I think it's just all coming together. You know, we had a vision, and to do something like we did today, everybody has to be aligned. The president, the athletic director, the coach, the sports medicine staff, the strength and conditioning, the alumni base. It's not easy to do this, and so everybody has to be aligned.
Gave up 38 points. Obviously, you don't want to do that. Allow 500 yards, but you got 2 turnovers. What do you need to see from the defense to get better heading toward the playoffs?
Yeah, the only thing I was disappointed in today with defense is we gave up another trick play with just bad eye discipline, and you know, we're going to keep seeing those because we've been hit on them 4 weeks in a row, and we're practicing them. You know, maybe not the exact one, but we're drawing stuff up, and so we got to get better there. We cut a couple guys loose today because we blew coverage. Other than that, we weren't concerned about the yards. You know, I think they were 29 for 48 in red zone touchdowns. They're, you know, not a great scoring red zone touchdown team. And so we had the mindset of not give up big plays, bend, and when we need to, you know, bow our neck in the red zone. I thought we did that for the most part.
Finally, what does the senior class mean to you personally?
Great. Just a group of young men that have stood with me. You know, I remember the first meeting I had with them up in the team room. I just said, hey, just give me a chance, you know, and if you don't like it after spring, then, you know, you can leave. And for the most part, you know, most of them gave me a chance, and they've just been through a lot. You know, when you go through coaching changes, not just head coaching changes, assistant coaching changes, athletic director changes, strength staff changes, it just can be taxing on the guys. And so their patience has paid off. It's persevered, and I think it's a great lesson for everybody across the country right now. It's so easy when somebody's not happy to jump in the transfer portal. You know, and I got news for guys, the grass isn't always greener on the other side.
What about Dorrell today? Last question for me.
Yeah, no, just a dog, you know, man. He made play after play, and he's done it all year. And, you know, I really challenged our offensive staff Sunday because the last few weeks people have been bracketing him and doubling him. And So we got really creative. We put him in the backfield today. We moved him around a lot. But that speaks his football IQ. To move him as much as we moved him today, you got to have a real high football IQ. He does. And then, he went and made plays. And he's just a special young man, very happy for him.
My last question. You starting Hurl next week, or is that TBD?
That's TBD. I've got to check on his status. I don't think that's serious. I thought he played extremely well today, and very proud of him for persevering, what he's gone through this season, and that hasn't always been easy for him. But he's stayed ready every week, and, I tell the guys, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, and he's done that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay. We're joined by UCO senior linebacker Zan Bell following UCO's 55-38 win over Emporia, giving them the full MIAA Conference Championship for the first time in school history. Zan, as a senior to you, what does this win mean?
Man, it's very special. I don't think it's hit me yet, but this trophy, I've never won a championship before. And for it to be my last year playing and my senior year with this team, it means the most to me. It really means a lot to me.
And with your fellow seniors being able to do something that hasn't been done now, that will live on forever, what is it like playing with that group and playing for that group?
It's very special. I feel like every senior contributes leadership-wise. It's very special. As far as I saw Pete Scott on the sideline, man, this for you, Dante. It's special for them too. They just as part of it as we are.
And it seemed like today you all were able to play looser than you have been the past 3 games. What was different today than maybe the past couple of weeks?
I just feel like we knew what was at stake, and we wanted it. That's basically what it was. We wanted to win. We knew what had to be done, and we wanted to go do it.
And now from here on out, it's now a 1-week season. Every week there's the challenges. How can you all mentally prepare in order to carry the success over into the postseason?
Well, we know it's the playoffs, so it's one and done. So prepare it like it's the last game, every game, and just keep going. Charlie Mike.
Well, Zan, again, congratulations and best of luck.
I appreciate you.
We're joined by UCO seniors Hunter Largent and Noah West following their 55-38 win over Emporia, giving their first outright conference championship in the MIAA. Men, what does this win mean to you all personally?
I'll start. We were kind of talking before the game. Us seniors have been through so much heartbreak at this program. So just to see, the change that we've been able to do, it's crazy. So.
Yeah, man, just the ups and downs we've had the past couple of years. This means a lot for us seniors to come out here and actually get something to look back on. When we come back as alumni and watch other games, we know we're part of something special here at UCO.
And now you all, you came under the previous regime. You mentioned before a lot of ups and downs, a lot of changes. How are you all able to stay the course?
Pretty much, taking it a day at a time. Dorrell does a great job as far as breaking it down every Sunday. We celebrate a win for 24 hours, then we come back in, and it's a new week. And one day at a time, just break it down, and don't worry about 2 weeks from now. Just worry about Saturday. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, just focusing on our core values. He did a really good job of, right when we got here, just instilling that in us every day. So just be selfless, tough, and disciplined every day.
And for you all now, this has been a magical season, the 5th 10-win season of school history. I know this was the goal probably when you all started, but how were you all able to keep focused throughout all the success, the Pitt State game, the past few weeks? How were you all able to stay the course and finish this out?
Yeah, I think we just every day just approach it like it was a new day. Kind of like you said, 24-hour rule. Just come to work and stay disciplined, and that's how we did it.
Just kind of reiterate what he said. I think it's really important for us just to stay hungry in what we're doing. Never too high, never too low, and just kind of keep a good mindset throughout the week in and week out, and just give everyone our best shot and play our best game.
And finally, now becomes playoff time. Now it's a 1-week season. I know both of you want to extend your career as long as you can. So what does the mindset have to be for you all to able to go out there next week on this field and get another win?
I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but we just gotta take it one day at a time. Just approach it, celebrate this win tonight, and then come back in tomorrow. Just approaching it like it's a new day, new week.
The big thing for us is just know that there's nothing special. Yes, it's special for us as seniors to play in the playoff and do all that stuff, and then it's a big game. But for us as preparation, nothing changes for us. Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday will be the same as it was this week. So it's just having that same kind of mindset and being hungry and, playing our next opponent, whoever that may be.
Well, men, congratulations. Enjoy this and get ready for a tough game.
Thank you.
Go for it.
I got one more thing. Tell the Oklahoman to write about that. Appreciate it.
Not gonna.
Okay. We're joined by University of Oklahoma senior cornerback J.K. Moore following their 55-38 win over Emporia, giving them their first outright MIAA championship in school history. J.K., what does this win mean to you personally?
This win means everything. I've never been a part of a championship team in football, so this is, I don't even know how to describe this feeling. It feels really good to be a champion.
Talk about covering number 3 for Emporia. He's had records too, like Davis. So I'm assuming you're guarding Davis in practice at times.
Yeah.
So how has he helped, in practice, you guarding him compared to this game where you're trying to guard number 3?
Man, TD gives me a great look every day. We go at it every day at practice, man. I feel like going into the game, I watch enough film on 3 to know like his tendencies and his routes. So when I see that, I'm just like, I keyed in on it and I just went to town on for real. So, but yeah.
And to have the interception in this type of game on your senior day, what does that mean to you?
Man, I just know we needed to play, man. Just keep the energy going, and when I seen the opportunity to make one, I took it. So yeah, I just making that play. This feeling is unreal. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
Man,
you're good.
Man, yeah, I just know that it sparked the defense up right there. The offense scored right after that. So,
From 5-6 last year to now 10-1, talk about the turnaround and what you guys went through this offseason to get to this point and just the road to this point.
The buy-in was very much different. Everybody bought into the program. What the coaches were saying, even with this class of seniors, what we were talking about, man. We're not that old team. We're not these past 2 teams. No disrespect to them, but we just had to flip the switch on in every position group, and I feel like we did that and executed at a high level. So.
Well, JK, congratulations. Enjoy this and best of luck moving forward.
Sure.